Hi everybody, it's Kathy from Kathy's Cards. I wanted to share with you today some of the coasters that I've done over the last probably 6 months. I've given a lot away, but I still have some here that I thought I would share with you. These are, the first set is tumbler coasters. They have a rougher edge to them, and you have to use StazOn ink to imprint your stamp on it. And I colored with colored pencils. And then afterwards, I used a blender pen. This is from Stampin' Up, but you can get them anywhere. So anyways, I'll start. This one here is with a horse. It's called Sending a Hug Your Way. Let's see if you can see that. And there's little imperfections in these tumbler ceramics. So you have to make sure, like when you go to the store, like Lowe's or Home Depot, that when you get them, you don't get ones with real big cracks in it, because then it won't come out. But like I said, I use, pencils, and the blending pen is really nice if you want to smooth a spot that looks a little chunky or whatever. But I really like the way they come out. On there. This one is, there is no footprint too small to leave an imprint on the world. And that's my little favorite angel one. I've done her in many different colors, and I really like her a lot. Like I said, I've given a lot away, so I don't have as many to share with you guys. I'm going to have to start making more. This one, Never Lose Your Sense of Wonder. A lot of these you saw on my cards that I showed you previously. I kind of am a Unity stamp person that really likes their stamps, so I tend to do a lot of theirs. This one here is a little girl with a butterfly. She's so precious. And I usually use a matte spray after it's all dried, like the next day, and that gives it a nice finish, so that if you want to give it to somebody, they can actually use it. Like my sister and family members that I've given them to, and friends, you can actually put something on it and it won't hurt it at all. This is one of my favorite ones, God is Love. It's the little girl with the bear. They also have a little boy. I didn't get him yet, but they do have a little boy, and it has something similar on it. It's just really precious. And this is my little chicken. It says, Rain or Shine, You're a Friend of Mine. I've done him in a lot of colors. Depending on someone I know, what colors I like, I do it. And I like to kind of put like a little bit of a color around some of them. Kind of brings everything out. And I did him again, but in a different color, and I did the heart. You see, this one has more holes in it, but it's still got character. That's what's kind of cool about them. They're not perfect, but they're much easier to work with. And my last one here is Wishing You Joy. And it's just a simple stamp, but I don't know, it says so much. And on the back of all these, I put those little soft little cushions that you get. All of them are usually, they have glue on them, so you don't even have to glue. They're self-glued. So that's with my tumbler ones. And then I discovered, these are a lot of fun, these little ones. And these here have a smoother finish. You can't use pencils with these. I had to use my Copic markers with these. Some people use a watercolor too. It all depends on the color. You'll find out what works for you. But these are little ones. These are just 2 by 2. And after you get done with the painting, what you do is you put this crystal effects on, and that's what makes it glow. And then after you put the effects on, then you lightly put some clear glitter on, and that's what gives it this awesome shine, where it really sticks out in the middle. Butterflies are one of my favorite things, and I did this one in a different color. Like I said, you can have fun, do whatever color you like. This one here, I love the stamp, so I did one. It's called Here's a Hug from Me. You can see that. Sparkle, got a little more on this one. In all of them, I put a magnet on the back of them, because then people can put them on their refrigerators, or if they have like cabinets at work. Works out great. This one here is Jesus Loves You. I really like this one, because I know we all go through a lot of hard times in our life, and some days just aren't easy. So sometimes if you get something like this from somebody, whether in this or in a card, it kind of makes you feel like, okay, I can go on, I can do this, I'm not alone. That one's the same. Oh, and then I did these for Easter. They're like little eggs with a little rabbit, and I did him like in a green and a pink. Probably can't see the colors real good, but I'm hoping you can see the glitter. I think I did this one in pink. Kind of did him on an angle. Just thought he'd be kind of cute that way. And then, everybody knows I love Snoopy, and if I could find a small enough stamp, now we'll keep looking, I will do one of him. But Tweety Bird is my other favorite. And I just love this one. It's like I'm just waiting for her to talk and say something. And 2 of those. And then I did these flowers. I love these flowers. I think these might be by Stampin' Up. But again, you can just do any color you want. And then that crystal and the glitter just kind of... And if you don't like glitter, just do the crystal. That's what kind of holds everything in place too. It helps that way. And this is like a daisy. Again, I know these are all from a Stampin' Up set. Don't ask me which one right now. But I did that one in pink. And then I did a yellow and orange. And this is just a lighter pink. This one I did more orange and some browns. And these are flowers that I showed you in blue, but I did them in like a real soft pink. Again, it's probably real hard for you to see. Same way with this one. And the last one I have here is have a happy day every step of the way. It's just a cute saying. On the camera you can kind of see the glitter a little more, but when you actually look at it, it doesn't look as much, and it looks really cute. So I just wanted to share those with you. Like I said, I wish I had more of the ones that I did, but you know how it is. We make things and we want to give them away. Oh yeah, there was one more thing I wanted to share with you. Hopefully I don't run out of time. This girl named Dory, she's a sweetheart. I was just in a card swap with her, and we did a Halloween card. And she wrote me and said, gee, I never got your card, Kathy. And I said, man, I mailed that thing out about 3 weeks ago. So she says, well, I'll give it a few more days and I'll let you know. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to make another one over. So I said, that's okay. You know, the mail can be crazy, and we're kind of used to it with people that swap cards, and every once in a while one will kind of get lost in the mail. So anyways, a few days later, she writes me back. She just instant messaged me on Facebook. And she said that she went to the lady next door. For some reason, she was just thinking, you know, maybe I should check with her, the neighbors on each side of her. Well, this lady is 94 years old, and she was all excited when Dory came to her door. And she started thanking her for the most wonderful Halloween card she got. She was all excited. So she takes Dory into the bedroom, and on this 94-year-old woman's mirror is my card. And see, I just had one of those little cards where it says my name on top, but Dory's name was big on the card, you know, that it was going to. And the lady assumed it was from her. So Dory said, you know, she was in a predicament. You know, it was her card, you know, she would have liked it. But she saw that this 94-year-old woman was so excited that somebody sent her a card. So Dory says she's trying to figure out a way, well, how can I get out of this? And, well, let me stop it for a minute and I'll start it again, guys. Okay, I'm back again. I'm sorry to break it up like this. She's trying to figure out, how can I get out of this? I don't want to hurt this lady's feelings. And she was just so excited. The lady was telling her that she told her friends and families that this, person sent her a card, and she just loved it. So she told the lady, she goes, I want you to know I didn't send it, but a friend of mine sent it. And she says, if you can see, she didn't sign the inside of it because that card is for you to send to somebody else if you would like to. And she said, the 94-year-old woman said, oh no, that is my card, and Smiley stays with me. And the girl started laughing because the card I had sent her was a big scarecrow, real cute scarecrow. He's right in the front of the cover. I sent it to a few people. And he's really comical to look at, and he makes you smile. Well, that's the one I guess I did send to her. I made a few of them, so I wasn't sure which one exactly I sent her. So this lady calls him Smiley, and she told Dory that Smiley was going to stay with her and on her mirror as long as she lived, because she just was so excited that after all these years, somebody sent her a card. So Dory wanted me to know this. She said to me, Kathy, without you realizing it, your card made someone's day. It made a 94-year-old woman very happy. And she goes, I'm so happy that I was a part of it. So that really touched me, and I wanted to share that with you guys because, we send out cards every day. And, sometimes you get a response, sometimes you don't. And sometimes, you're not sure, if it made someone's day or whatever. But I think no matter what, keep in mind that even if you don't hear, it does make someone's day. And in this case here, to me, this was like a little miracle. Obviously, this lady needed to get a card from somebody. She needed to feel needed. And somehow my card ended up there, and I had nothing to do with it. And I'm so excited that this story, didn't tell her the truth. And that she let her, feel that the card was for her, and that if she wanted to give it away, she could. And I was just tickled pink. That meant the world to me. It really did. So I just wanted to share that with you. Whatever. Again, just to remind everybody, I'm having an Express Yourself challenge, and I really hope more people get involved and join. I think it's a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to getting things from people because you all mean a lot to me, and your friendships mean a lot to me, and I want to learn more about you guys. I think that's a whole part of this big family of ours. This YouTube thing is really growing into something more than I ever could imagine. I mean, my friend Tina at Happy Mail from the Heart, she kept edging me on, saying, you really, get into YouTube, make a video. And I was like scared to death, like, oh God, I can't do that. There's no way I can do it. Well, she was right. I mean, in time, I've gotten a lot more relaxed, and plus, it's opened me up to meeting so many of you wonderful people. And I mean, I could be having a rotten day, and I'll watch one of your guys' videos, and it'll make me feel good. Either you made me laugh, or you made me learn something, something new that I can try. Creativity always helps. So I just want to thank all of you for being a part of my life, and I hope to get to know more of you and share things with you. And well, I guess that's it. So everybody have a wonderful Friday tomorrow, and I wish you all the best. God bless you all. Bye.